Week 9 oftentimes has implications for everybody. Home field advantage in the playoffs or just getting in. But in this case, it's more than that. Ithaca versus Shepherd used to be the game on both teams' schedule. Since they stopped being division mates 11 years ago, it lost its luster. Haven't even played each other for 3 years, but the current coaches of both teams know this game is special. Put back on the schedule, the Ithaca Yellow Jackets 7-1, aiming to host in the playoffs. The Shepherd Bluejays 5-3, looking to stamp win number 6 and punch their ticket.
I was lucky enough to go to Shepherd. I was lucky enough to walk the halls here as a champion. I was lucky enough to have great mentors here. Then I was lucky enough to go on and coach here and leave and go coach elsewhere and have some pretty great kids, some pretty great people. Won some championships, won a lot of games. During that time, my people were hurting. And I said, if I ever get a chance to come back to my hometown and do this with all my buddies' kids and all the relatives, I would take that opportunity. And we set it up this way. This isn't by accident. And you guys are a special group because you came in, you put in the time from day one. You didn't care. And you guys are the guys that made it. 8 of the 32 seniors who are left. 8 of the guys that went through the pain who didn't quit and who now are champions. You have been the evolution. You have turned around this program. You've turned around this community. It's not just helping others, but it's bringing up others now. And that's what I'm so proud of all of you. But we're not done. This isn't a speech to tell you that I'm so proud of you and we're done. This is to tell you it's just the beginning for all of you. You are considered on paper an underdog. All of us in this room know that's not the case. We're gonna go out, we're gonna play some man football. We're gonna power I. And then we're going to torch them deep. But you got to do your job. Remember, it's a brotherhood here. It's a brotherhood, and that's why we beat teams. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go, boys. Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Got that ball.
In the 80s and 90s, Shepherd pretty much owned the rivalry. Tables turned in the 2000s, Ithaca then became one of the best programs in the state. Still that way. Brady Hesbrook to Chad Pratt, 37-yard pitch and catch. Yellow Jackets strike first. 11 years ago, the last time Shepherd beat Ithaca. Hesbrook being chased. Danny Sickle with the deflection. Corbin Glutch with the interception. Blue Jays in business. How do you make a turnover hurt even more? You score. Sawyer Turner taking it up the gut from 5 yards out, fights his way in, can't convert the two-pointer. Blue Jays trailed 7-6 going into the break.
You have to look inside. You're a 3-year varsity player. We're going to get the ball and we're going to line up and we're going to run H8 and we're going to run either 7 or 8 power. Okay? And we're going to find out if we're freaking tough as we think we are. We're going to find out if we're as tough as we think we are. This game comes down to blocking and tackling. That's all this game is. All this happy horse crap doesn't mean a thing. You either block the guy across from you or you tackle the guy across from you. And that's it. The team that does it the best is the team that wins.
That's what you call marching orders. First play of the second half of the Jackets, coach's son Brady Hesbrook says, "Follow my lead." Bouncing left, finding a seam, he is gone. Bam! 83 yards to the house. Ithaca in front 14-6. And like two ships in battle, take a shot off the bow. Here comes one in return off your starboard. Logan Buckner refusing to be sacked. Flush back to his right. And there's Ethan Deming. Just like you drew it up, right? 68 yards to Pater. Shepherd not going anywhere. 14-12. After a PI in the end zone on 4th down, Ithaca keeps the drive going. Hesbrook will take it himself from 3 yards out, increasing the Yellow Jacket lead 21-12. In a close game, Turnovers can be the backbreaker. Joey Lynch gets the ball on a wide receiver pass play, but Chance Risner there to knock it out of his hands, pounced on by Brendan Mikesell. Ithaca back to work. Didn't let it go to waste. Bradenshaw bouncing left till he finds daylight from 2 yards out. Then, right up the middle for the two-point conversion goes Derek Dreyer. Ithaca holds off Shepherd, wins 29-12. Rivalry renewed. Ithaca 8-1 will go into the Division 6 playoffs, one of the favorites, as they hunt for their 6th state title.
We're gonna win this game. Fight, come on, team, fight. Victor Cryington.
We knew coming on the road it was going to be tough, and they want to get in the playoffs in the worst way, and Ben's doing a great job of trying to rebuild, or to build that Shepherd pride back. We talked about it in the locker room, and you knew we were going to get their best effort, and you get credit to them. They played hard, but credit to our kids too, because they fought back in that second half after we didn't have a lot of positive things to say at halftime. So I was proud of our resiliency from our football team. We came out and scored right away and played well after that. Some guys like to have that Week 9 game where it's just a cupcake, and you kind of get everybody some touches, and tonight, like I said, it was tough. It was physical. We had to reach down. We had to fight. And I told our kids that it was going to be like a playoff game, because really it was, especially for them.
Shepherd, the record right now is 5-3. State of Michigan, MHSAA got 6 wins to get in the playoffs. So it was a big game for them, big game for us. So it was a good game to get us prepared for the playoffs. We scored, they scored in I think about 2 minutes. So it's like we just had to keep our composure and keep grinding it out. Feels great, we ended up with 1 loss this year. But going into the playoffs, being 8-1, it's just a great feeling. Couldn't ask for a better group of guys to do it with, so I'm just ready to go.
Yeah, it's a very good team. They're well coached. They're all tough kids, and that's really what that rivalry is all about, because it's been going way back, and everyone looks forward to it throughout the week. They're looking forward to it. They put in a lot more preparation for us than any other team, and we both look forward to it a lot because it means a lot to both schools. Yeah, really, we looked at this as our first week of playoffs, because this was their game to get in, so it's a huge game for them. And we're trying to play for home field advantage, so it's a great game. We had to be really focused and locked in.